Do you think it's controlling for a guy to say, hey, cut your friends off? Your girlfriends
No.
off? It's not. Okay, what about you?
No, cut them off immediately.
Okay, not controlling. All right,
No.
you. What about you? Do you think it's controlling?
You know my answer, yes.
It is controlling, regardless if there's a conversation had or not.
Yes. Because
I don't need no man.
He's just a friend. Like,
Okay.
innocently.
Do
Like,
you think it's controlling? I'll go around the table on this. Do you think it's controlling if your man or a guy that you're talking to told you, I need you to get rid of all of your male friends? Is that controlling? Yes or no?
I feel like
Merch.
if a man comes to you as like out of respect and is like, hey, like I just don't find a reason for you to need all these guy friends. I feel like this, and this. Then you guys should have that conversation. You
So
know?
it should be a conversation.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
no,
Is it? You don't think it's controlling?
I don't think it's controlling.
Okay. So for you, it needs to be a conversation, unless otherwise
No,
it's
no, no.
controlling.
I don't think it's controlling. Like if you're telling me how you feel, but
Yeah,
it
you want a
is
conversation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What about you?
I think I'll be in agreement with her. Like, I would want to see why.
I don't care why. It's just like
Like,
don't be like, oh, like cut him off. Like have a conversation. Be like, I don't feel comfortable.
Right.
All right. So it's,
Right.
otherwise, it's controlling.
Yeah.
All right. And what about you? You think it's not controlling to have that?
I don't think it's controlling.
Okay. What about you?
See, this is the thing. It's not controlling. I don't think that's controlling. For most guys, there are some guys who are literally trying to be controlling. They want to lock their girl in a dungeon type thing. I get that. That there are a lot of guys who are like that. But most guys, it's not controlling. It's just trying to make sure she's put in a situation to where she doesn't do damage to the relationship. I get that. That makes all the sense in the world. It's just, I think that there's very important nuance in this conversation, because for a guy to say, I don't care who the guy is, I don't care who he is. This guy could have been dang near your cousin because you all grew up. Your mother raised both of y'all, but he's a not part of the family, and your dad raised both of y'all, that whole nine. And then now y'all are 35, 40 years old. And then a guy you get with, he meets the guy like, hey man, yeah, I've known her for like 30 years and this and the whole nine. And then he says, oh, by the way, you need to never speak to that guy again. She's like, wait, what? I've known this guy for 30 years. Well, yeah, you don't need him no more. It's not about if I need him or not. People you grow up with in your life help shape your life, and they become pillars of your life. These are people that I've known for decades. You want me to just cut these people out of my life? Oh man, that's a tough one, man. I wouldn't even ask my girl that. And the way I am with my roster, oh, they know. They know I do not play games when it comes to them and guys. I don't play that game. But if somebody's known somebody for 20, 30 years, I'm going to let them know, yeah, that person needs to stay at arm's length, way away. I'm going to let them know that. And if I see any signs of it not being that, then you're going to have a humongous problem, Ma. And they know, they say, okay, no problem at all. So, yeah, y'all tell me what you all think, because I think it's nuanced in this. I don't think it's an absolute, everybody got to go, all the guys, period, the end. Nah, I don't agree with that.
I don't need no man.
Do you think it's controlling for a guy to say, hey, cut your friends off? Your girlfriends
No.
off? It's not. Okay, what about you?
no, cut them off immediately.
Okay, not controlling. All right,
No.
what about you? Do you think it's controlling?
You know my answer, yes.
It is controlling, regardless if there's a conversation had or not.
Yes. Because what's the problem with having friends if you know it's not more than just friends? What's the problem?
Okay.
That's insecurity.
Okay. What about you?
No, I don't think it's controlling.
You don't think it's controlling? Okay, so you would just drop it. You wouldn't even need the conversation like they do.
I don't
You
need
wouldn't
a
ask
combo.
why. You wouldn't.
I was
don't-
very specific. I
I'm
said
not gonna
No.
ask why. Like I'm
Why?
just like, you're not gonna just like
you would
hit
ask
my
why.
phone on some like toxic and be like, oh, do this, and then I'm like, okay, like you're gonna be like,
yeah, you want a
hey,
conversation.
yeah, but like if
That's
you,
literally what I just said.
but if you did text me like, oh, do this, then I don't care
Bruh.
either. Like
I'm
you're
like,
my
I don't know.
husband.
I
Like, I don't
just
care.
would want it reciprocated. So like,
Right,
if I
right,
feel some
right.
type of way about some girl, like we can.
Didn't she just say you're not going to hit me on some toxic stuff and say, do this? I'm not doing that. And then like 10 seconds later, she said, but if you hit my phone up, like do this, then I mean, we can have a conversation. So the words "do this" mean two different things depending on how you say it. If you say "do this," then I'm not going to do it. But if you say "do this," then I'm going to do. Yo, this is why having conversations with females who don't know how to articulate themselves, like this one female sitting next to Fresh, is extraordinarily difficult to have because they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to say what it is they're trying to say clearly. So you have to decipher that, what they call womanese.
Talk about it, but
It
like if you tell me-
No, not
Reciprocated,
talk
yeah.
about it. You're gonna tell him to drop
Oh,
them girls. Just
no,
like he-
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
This
Oh,
is-
okay, so-
if it's
okay, so-
reciprocated.
Whoa. You tell him to drop them girls. First of all, you ain't telling him nothing unless it's a guy who you don't even really like. Because if it's a guy who you like, that means he's a dominant guy and he ain't taking no you telling him anything type crap. If he cares about you, he may let you tell him some stuff if he don't really give a crap about you and he's just using you or doing whatever. But if he cares about you and he wants to keep you around, you ain't telling him nothing. That's the first thing. Second of all, males and females aren't the same. So you trying to tell him to get rid of his female friends is not the same as him telling you to get rid of his male friend, get rid of your male friends. But again, you all don't seem to understand that males and females are different. Sheesh, man. I don't know what you all think in regards to which one of these females you believe are modern females, modern women, or traditional women. I don't know which one you all think are either. Because this is a different kind of panel. It's a mix. It's a weird mix. You all tell me in the comment section so far which one of these females you think are either 1, 2, or 3: traditional woman, modern woman, or modern female.
I don't need no man.
Grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel, and of course, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.